Well, those certainly aren't words you want to see when you first load into the game, or ever, now that I think about that sentence. Rimrims, it is an auspicious day here in the tribe of Bungus in UnRimworld Generations, because we have the 3rd generation about to be born any second. Hey, you want to, like, put that instrument down? I appreciate that instrument's already down. How about you go down? Go and bloody lie down. Gert, you're pretty good at doctoring. And let's also send Ungus there too. And any second now, ka-chow. Oh my god. Two babies? 3 babies? Jesus Christ. What are you doing to me? What do you mean 3 babies? She had triplets. I didn't even know that was bloody possible. Postpartum exhaustion. Yeah, I can see that. Oh my god. House Bungus grows 3 sizes this day. Oh god. I was trying to avoid all the inbreeding from having one massive family, and yet here we are. Oh, look at that. Xenotype is hybrid. Of course, they're half Stoneborn, half Baseliner. Stonecaller, irascible, robust, fat body. How are you looking? Oh, they're all quite similar, though. Some of them, or more specifically, only Baby Bungus has inherited the Bungus Thrombo white hair all the way from Ungus Bungus himself. This is absolutely insane. That baby seems to have been born already wearing lipstick. Right, I feel like we're going to need a couple more cribs in that case. Didn't really see that coming, I will admit. To the blessed child with the Ungus Bungus Thumbro white hair, a simple name, but a fantastic name suggested by someone in the comments. Now, I have been saying that, with kids like Inigo, kids like Gifted Gert, that we will wait and give them a title when they became old enough. But this was so good, I can't ignore it. I'm going to call you Cower. Cowabungus. Oh, little baby Inigo, thank you for giving up your crib. Because you are a little bit too old for that. Oh, Jesus Christ. I cannot believe you've just given us 3 more kids. This is a disaster. She clearly seems very pleased about the situation. And to be fair, so does that baby. Whoa, I've got a question. Why was Cower called Baby Bungus, yet all of the other babies were called Baby Boozax? How strange. And if I'm not mistaken, Disaster, you changed your name. Oh, no. They're not married yet. That's why. Oh, I see. Fiancé, but not actually married, so it was 50-50. Be honest, that's kind of cool, though, because then we get to keep the Bungus dynasty alive, and then we also get to keep the Boozax dynasty. Hang on. Cower was male. Baby Boozax was male. Oh, female. I was going to say, did you just have 3 male babies because Ungus had 3 female? That would be insane. Listen, Ungus, I'm not here to tell you your business, except I am. That's kind of my job. Look, if you could build a passive cooler, because it's 37 degrees in there, that'd be kind of helpful. That fire wasn't caused by the... No, surely not. Ungus's pet ouch beast would never do such a thing. That would be unthinkable. Are you actually burning the forest down, though? Hang on, maybe I should read this. Writing one of these sizzling mansions about while screaming at your enemies will surely strike fear into your enemy. It will. It really will. They are immune to flame damage and laugh in the face of fire. I seem to have lost a baby Cower. Are you still... Oh, thank God. He's still up there. Let's get rid of this script. Let's just take that one apart. I appreciate in hindsight I could have just reinstalled that. Right, no, sorry. Going back to what I was talking about before. Lots of people were saying that I'd forgotten about the plan with Disaster. I haven't forgotten about the plan with Disaster. You remember how she's super strong with her good constitution. She's resilient. She's got 5 melee with a double passion in there. And then everyone in their wisdom decided to complain at me for giving a heavily pregnant woman a ranged weapon. I mean, just bear in mind we haven't got smithing, so the only 2 weapons I could have equipped her with is a broom or a walking stick. You wanted me to give the heavily pregnant Disaster a walking stick to fight off raiders. You're a monster. You should be ashamed. There were a couple of arguments about animal personhood as well, like animals having the same rights as humans do. I don't think that applies to all animals, but when the all-knowing Rox has done so much and is the smartest member of the colony, you've got to think that some animals definitely do, right? And that's how we're going to interpret it. We're not going to say that all animals are people. We're going to say that every single one of those stinky little mushroom weevils, speaking of which, were people, because that'll be kind of nuts. Crude limbs already is kind of insane. Sorry, also it says medieval prosthetics. We're not medieval though, right? No, we are not medieval. It says medieval right there. Those are Neolithic limbs from the medieval prosthetics mod. I've never been more confused. Our goals for today are very simple. Along with juggling a ridiculous amount of children, which I'm very much unprepared for, I would like to, firstly, embrace the rocks. Because yes, in my speed yesterday, I totally forgot to add the rocks as A venerated animal. Very wrong of me, very sinful. Sure, we made it a person, but they deserve to be a venerated person, damn it. Now the second one is for my benefit. Use technology. There's a lot of mod packs where I'll throw in a bunch of stuff, but then I'll find a better way to do what that mod offers, and that mod will go ignored. Not this time. I want to build everything. Ungus and Chuck have invented all this cool stuff for us to use, so let's actually use all this cool stuff. Now, this might involve, and will involve, building a lot of extra buildings, but that's worth it. That's totally fine. I feel like our crafting area is kind of heading in this direction. So that's what we'll stick with, I suppose. So on the subject of weapons then, the first building I want to make is some sort of early primitive weapon crafting building. Melee weapon bench, range weapon bench, though I wouldn't mind doing it outside because we are still primitive. Rimworld doesn't like that. You know, you can't, everybody knows you can't make stuff outdoors. That's crazy. This building will keep us general labor, which is like stone cutting and smelting and all that rubbish. Maybe we even use it as a stockpile. Like a dedicated stockpile for once. I've tidied up the benches a little bit because there were a lot that were duplicates, like looms, that basically do the same thing. I will admit, I'm a little overwhelmed by the very sudden population boom. We got 4 kids, 3 of which appeared very suddenly, and we've probably got more on the way. But my Ungus and Chuck could potentially have more kids. I'll be honest, I think a school, like a proper school, not just this outdoors, and given that the quote-unquote recreation room has nothing in it besides some amber and an Ogalupe, I think we're going to move all this shit indoors. Oh god, speaking of which, hello, how you doing, little Inigo? What are you good at right now? I still want every character to take different paths, I think, even if they do have some skills that overlap. For example, you know, medical, melee, intellectual, and plants, which is basically just a copy of Gert in every way. I still want you to be your own person, so I'm going to go like plants and intellectual, because I think that's very different to a doctor, right? You can just be in charge of the farms or whatever. Inefficient, sluggish, slob, or noble blood. What is that? An heir to an ancient and noble family. To be fair, you could be. You could be, depending on who Gert gets married to. Inefficient, sluggish, slob. I guess we'll go noble blood. It's either that giving us something awful, which I don't really want to do. Please, God, help me, I'm drowning in children. How is anybody supposed to keep up with this much stuff? I mean, we haven't got any recreation anyway, so I really don't mind sacrificing the quote-unquote recreation room for a proper school. I think this is a good idea. Does it count as a school? It counts as a kitchen. That doesn't seem very appropriate. Oh, I like this, though. This seems like a natural progression. Because, I mean, what sort of fool would put the kitchen next to the school? Me, in fact. Rec room. God damn you. Okay, get that out of here. One day we'll get a school. It just counts as friggin' room? What are you talking about? You know what? Good enough. Honestly, I'm fine with it. Ooh, this is the house for the rocks, isn't it? Because we have animal personhood. Again, not every animal, but the important animals definitely deserve animal personhood. And who is going to argue with me that the rocks who knows all wouldn't deserve a house? We got any animal beds at all? Because I would take an animal bed right now. We got nothing at all. Ugh, animal sleeping spot? And maybe I'll put down some floors around it to make it look fancier. Oh my god, look at all these floors we've got. Jesus. Holy crap. That's a little bit too much, isn't it? My god. Much better. That I can work with. Let's ooh, plowed soil. Hello. Plow the soil to increase its fertility. Holy shit. Do you think we would know about that yet? I mean, look, we've just had that first hay harvest from the soil that is rich. I feel like they could probably figure that out, or maybe that's something we leave to Inigo, given that you're going to be the intellectual plants combo character. We got to give the next generation something to do, right? Okay, so for the rocks who knows all, a enormous slab, massive amount of resources. Is that a spooky face? What is that? I think that's a big old spooky face, but I'll take it. Oh, hang on, there's an animalist slab. You fool. There you go. This could also inspire Ungus Bungus to actually put some floors around the rest of the colony. You could take a little bit of aesthetic guidance from the room where the rocks who knows all lives. There you are, my friend. There you are, my friend. Live well. The only character in the entire colony who has anything even close to a floor. What have I done with this series? Hey, I'm putting a lot of faith in Boozax here. Let's chuck down. We got a lot of these Adobe brick. Let's throw down a melee weapon bench and then a ranged weapon bench. 2 raids in a row. We've been pretty much outclassed just because they've got better stuff than us. With Boozax's massive crafting knowledge and Ungus's building skill, I feel like they'd have recognized that this might help. Building weapons might actually help fighting people. Who could believe that? It's going to be so difficult to make all these damn kids unique when we've had triplets all down at once and they've got the same bloody hair. Oh, that's so pleasant. Those two are like inseparable now, right? 94.99. Oh no, they lost a little bit of opinion, but that's only because they've been so busy they haven't been talking so much. That's all. Still no negatives. I don't think I've ever seen this before. In fact, the whole colony, I don't need to show all the social tabs. You can kind of infer what's going on from here. Everybody really, really likes one another. Like, everybody... Actually, does anybody not like anyone? That's worth at least checking out. So Inigo doesn't really like Dom Dilboo's ex, and I'm not sure why. Oh, because the tiny baby child insulted him. Fair enough, but other than that, though, it's like clean across the board. Oh, okay, so you don't like a baby because it cried. Well, that makes you, my friend, a piece of shit. Going to think you were in the finest Roxwall tribal. How insulting. I mean, that's good, though. This is a really nice, close-knit community. I mean, it helps that 90% of them are related. Oh, bulk goods trader, hello. Oh, it's the Eastbourne Empire. Oh, I'm dodging weeps left, right, and center, but they just keep coming. Samurai riding dinosaur, samurai elves riding dinosaur is maybe one of the coolest Rimworld aesthetics we've ever had. That's amazing. Hello, friend. How you doing? Well, Ungus, we might as well have a look. Oh, sorry, I don't want to interrupt that. Trade with Yoshi. Look at you. The confidence. To be fair, this is a way we could get leather. This is actually a way we could get leather. We could buy it from them. I'm well aware that we have that leather, but you understand. The thing is, even if I buy like this Ronin Gasser, we can't wear it. Yeah, research project required hay weaving. Oh, to be fair, we might already have that. We might already have that. I'm not going to risk it anyway. I'll be honest, I'm not interested in any of this stuff. I'm going to buy some chocolate milk because I feel like trading random crap that we've accrued here. Hearts of the forest from the Shrat that keep popping out the trees, and then chocolate milk. That seems like a good trade. Other than that, maybe some furs for the clothes and some cloth would actually be great. Elf Dinosaur Samurai. Remind me of that because that might be a future series. So Inigo can watch Gert learn. That's pretty efficient. I wonder if there's a way we can do that. Because obviously with the normal school benches like this thing, they can be taught by an adult, but the adult, as far as I know, only gains social skill, right? Whereas this, they could gain the medicine skill, and I presume you'd also gain medical skill if you did that? Oh, that's so nice. What is that, your niece? God, I can't keep up with this family trait. That's your niece. I understand. Oh, this is nice. I feel like we've got a proper nice little colony set up here, a nice little tribe. I can't wait for the first proper raid to end it all. Speaking of which, how are we doing? Ah, there you go. Look at this. Ungus, it feels like a long time since you crafted that axe, so maybe we should go back to the... Wow, is this really all we can craft still? Oh, shit. You know what? I'm going to look at the weapons tab here, and let's see what we've actually got access to. To put it into perspective, out of all the research we've done, our best melee weapon is our steel slag chunk. Jesus, we're doomed. Iron ingot massacre. Oh, these are obviously on the floor, so we can't use those. So why don't we untick that? The bone harpoons are actually pretty good. Okay, I think we could definitely get one of those for disaster, for sure. Bone harpoon. Yeah, we've got shitloads of bones, so this will work out really well. You know what? Let's just make one. I want everybody to have their own unique weapon. This problem I fell into with Generations 1, right, was giving everybody the same set of gear, the same weapons, and it gets really stale. I think I want this hut, then, to be the herbalism hut. So let's reinstall that over there and build some storage for all of that specific stuff. What's this here? Tailoring bench. We've got the masonry bench and then the basic workbench. Let's move the tailoring bench actually into here as well. Oh, no, stop. Stop it right now. Should we like to engage it? No, chop it off. I don't care what you're chopping off. I don't care whose you're chopping off. No more babies. Bone harpoon. There we go. And you know what? I think we've actually got the research for the Fang Club as well. So we can give that to someone here. Disaster. This is for you, my friend. Let's turn on weapons. There we go. That's a bit easier to keep up with. Don't lose that boomerang. Don't you lose that boomerang. That's a rare item. We should pass that down the family instead. I think that's a better idea. Inigo, you can have terrorism. Gonna let Inigo have a little terrorism as a treat. It's gonna be really hard to keep up with everyone. Gert is just about to break double digits medical. That's pretty damn good for a tribal society, right? Disaster, how you doing? 5 melee, just about to go and carry on training. I like that idea a lot. Chuck's just kind of doing busy work right now, so I guess we'll get back on the researching, but there's nothing in particular I think I want. Oh. I mean, all that might help out with the learning. Actually, that's kind of massive. You two, go back to work. I'm going to keep track and see what you're doing. Oh, so you're cleaning instead of learning. No. I think that the younger characters should... Honestly, I think we prioritize learning for a lot of them. Gert and Disaster. Inigo doesn't really matter right now because obviously they're still doing childhood learning. And then the others are still too young to really worry about that either. But I think maybe when they're kind of when they become an adult at the age of 13, you know, as Rimworld likes to phrase it, I think at that point, then we just say, hey, nothing but schooling from then on. I mean, we've got the luxury of not really having that much to do. We're a tribal society after all. So I like this as kind of a society change. Because then if we, these three aren't learning, they're analyzing the desk so they can figure out how to learn better, which is kind of fun. But that does mean that this is really going to help out massively with getting some really, really good characters. Ooh. God damn you. Well, now you're about to get some real experience. Ungus and Chuck and Loopy and Cower and Baby and Boozax. God damn you to hell. Okay, doctors then, please. I mean, look, we've got to draft up Gert. Gert's got so much good going for her at this point. I think this is a nice excuse to also work in a hospital. I think this is long overdue, and I think it's something that they would have a lot of experience with. Maybe not in the sense that they know, hey, let's put all the sick people in the same building so we can, you know, quarantine them or anything like that, just so it makes treatment easier. Let's be honest, if people have got the flu, they're going to be led next to you all night coughing. That's just very selfish of them. Let's stick them all in a building. It's not a hospital. I've got to clarify that. It's too early for a hospital. I mean, it is a hospital, just not for, like, modern medicine reasons. Hey, we need some beds for my not hospital. Another bullshit and justifications. No. No. Not the fungal weevils. After everything I've done for you, you little shits. How many of them are still on the map? 3 of them. Disaster? You didn't have the flu, right? That's what I thought. Bring your scythe. Harpoon. Sorry, you knew what I meant. You know what I'll be careful. Oh shit, there's loads of them. Wait, how many are there? 2? Well, you know that's not right. Get him. Oh my god. Oh my god, I didn't even have time to react. Get him. Get him. You betrayers. You betrayers. No, wait, there's actually loads. There are loads on the map. Oh shit. Shall I draft more people up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Disaster can deal with it. I think we've got to have faith in Disaster. I bigged her up as this melee character. It's time to prove a point. Let's do it. Come on. Come on. Oh my god. Please. Please, please, please. Come on. Nice, nice, nice. Get him. Come on. You are Ungus Bungus's daughter. Use that Ungus Bungus power. How many are left? How many are we looking at? 1, 2, 3, 4? You just killed 3. How does that work? Oh, chuck rock. Save your mother. She is chucking rock, just not hard enough. Oh, there are way more. This thing's lying to us. There are shitloads of weevils. Chuck's down. Ungus, you're going to have to get up. I was trying to avoid this because they've got the flu. So they could just legitimately die of the flu if we're not careful. Oh, man. Disaster's actually kind of holding it down, though. Ungus, you got to help out. The weevils have turned on us. You evil bastards. Weevil has the word evil in it. Gert, let's do your job here. Start patching people up. Inigo, get indoors. Inigo, get indoors. I appreciate that you want to help, but now's not the time. Go rescue your mother as fast as possible. How are we looking? Is that it? Are we finally good? We're finally good. Okay, bed rest. You also need some rest. Oh, the hospital's basically done. You legend. Oh, Ungus Bungus, what a guy. Hey, put it down. Put it down and get her rescued elsewhere. Okay, storage. Let's set up storage for this hospital then. I cannot believe the weevils turned on me. I freed them, and this is how they repay me? Maybe they were a bad influence all along. We set them free. They were just here to eat my food. They were just here to eat my food. You goddamn betrayers. Okay, well, hold on a second. Where am I going to store? Granary? Where's the granary? Granary. In Misk? Where's the granary, though? Oh, don't worry about the damn granary. We can put it anywhere. Storage. Here we go. Okay, let's slap down, I don't know, some woven bins. They'll probably do it. Let's bring the herbal medicine over here temporarily. We'll put it somewhere more permanent. All medicine. Fine, yes. Gert, you are, what are you doing? Tending to Synthelu. No, hey, go and tend Chuck. She's about to die. Pay attention, Inigo. You're about to see the work of a master right here. Gert's the goddamn gifted. Gert the healer, saving the whole colony. And then after that, you've got a whole line of patients. Oh my god, Gert, this could be your day, my friend. This could be the children's day. Is this where they take the limelight? You defend the colony for all those weevils, and then Gert follows it up by actually fixing all the problems afterwards? Who's up? Who's up and still on the feet? Inigo, you can help out here. Congratulations, you're drafted. Any herbal medicine? Let's get that hauled urgently, and let's put you... not something to hauling. Oh, shit. Are you too... what do you mean you're too young to haul things? Did you lie to me, you little shit? Okay, sweet. There we go. There we go. There we go. If that tiny child can carry 25, why can you only bring over, like, 3? What's wrong with you? Chuck, you don't have to help out like this. Oh, poor Inigo's watching from the sidelines. Probably scary as hell. Probably horrifying for a tiny child to watch everybody get knocked down by the insects that were once our friends. I can't believe they betray us like this. Oh, wise and all-knowing rocks, what is your judgment for the insect folk? You're goddamn right, all-knowing rocks. I don't know what I'm going to subtitle that as yet, but I'm sure you know what you're talking about. Those betrayers. Those absolute betrayers. We housed you and fed you and kept you safe for months on end. Maybe this is revenge for the lightning bolt. Is this how it begins? Ungus tribe versus insect folk. Made a mistake though. We made the mistake. We harmed nature, and then nature retaliated by lightning bolt and the weevils, and now they blame us for it. They're very clever, those weevils. This is exactly why we have animal personhood. Open waste bin. Oh, it's a rubbish bin. Shit, it's a rubbish bin. It clears around it, I presume. Waste disposal. Shit, like the bins from VE. Oh, I thought it would just be like you put stuff in it. Hence why it was under the storage category, but I don't think that's the case. Wooden storage pit. Keeps things slightly cooler underground. Oh, we put the medicine in the storage pit. I think there's a delay taking stuff out of the storage pit. Honestly, it's fair enough. It's either that or potentially like all this medicine rots. Although to be fair, 2.3 years. Our people are 18 times faster. I mean, it would take like 36 years of one of our people's lives. Oh, the equivalent of that for this to rot. I'm working in many different levels of maths. Don't worry about it. Oh, Inigo is scared. Oh, I mean, that was harrowing. That was an awful experience. Ungus, goddamn bungus. Let's say all medicine, just chuck it in the not dirty hole. We're beyond that now. We're a better, more refined society. That's right, we have buildings, but still no floors. I mean, the rocks has a floor, and that's all that really matters. They are friends. They are friends. Wait till I can reform this ideology. Hey, speaking of which, can we do anything? Role-playing execution conversion ritual. No, I would like to, like, do stuff. I would like to do stuff. Let's see if we've got any rituals available to us. Where's the ideology tab? Bruh. Where's the ideology tab? What idiot redid all these tabs? Ritual spot. Ah, there you go. Let's slap that down. Hey, there we go. Tribal Fair, Jubilee of Family. Yeah, I think we'll do this as soon as possible. Leader speech can also give us points as well. That's obviously off of cooldown. Let's just see if everybody survives. That's the more important thing. So actually, Chuck's doing all right. Baby Boo's axe needs tending, but Chuck's on it. Oh, Chuck. No. Honestly, retire. Leave it in the hands of the next generation. Because if we have Chuck doing it, that's experience we're taking away from Gert. And this is going to be like a real interesting way to play this that I don't really do in any other colony. It's like, who gives a shit if Grandma does the medical tending when she's got the highest skill, right? In base game Rimworld. But in this, when you're way more limited for experience overall, because she's going to die. I'm sorry to say she is going to die in like a couple of episodes and all that experience is gone. So we might as well start banking it with Gert instead. 51%. Gert, you fucked it. That's not that bad. Hang on, let's throw down some torches. It's very dark in here. Ooh. Oh, these are cool. Look at these. Oh my god. Oh, they are really cool. I like those a lot. Hey, let's slap some of those bad boys down. Look, a massive thing. Enormous torch. Whose axe? The ouch beast has blessed you. Be well, my friend. Or maybe it stood on your head as a sign of disrespect. I'm not really sure. I mean, it's an enormous flaming cat. I just don't really want it anywhere near, well, anything. We live in the middle of a forest. Do you mean no storage space? Put the medicine in the pit. Oh, because you were already reserving it? Hey, there we are. Healthy hole. Friendship ended with the dirty hole. My god, is that years? Oh, it's days, I see. Health check. How's everybody looking? Ungus Bungus fine. Chuck, fine. Pulling through. A little bit warm in there. 44 degrees C, because apparently it counts as outdoors. What the hell are you talking about? Oh, because there's a tree in the middle of the building. Ah. Yes, that would probably not help with the roof, eh? Ungus, you could probably build that roof area now, fella. Still counts outdoors. What the fuck? Oh, I didn't put a door on it. That would probably also not help with it being outdoors. But in my defense, Ungus is obsessed with aesthetics and keeps putting these friggin' door frames everywhere, even though it's a massive waste of resources. What a prick. Indoors, a nice toasty 47 degrees C. Oh, maybe a passive cooler or two wouldn't hurt. Ooh, advanced passive coolers powered by berries. Oh my god, but they use ingots. We haven't got many of those. We can't ever make any more. Oh shit, if you're ever going to cool anywhere, I feel like the hospital is the right place for it. Okay, good luck, Ungus. Ungus knows how to build passive coolers. He's got lots of experience with this type of thing. Lots of experience with building. Lots of experience with research and temperature. He can just figure this out. The man's got the brain. Sure, do love getting a bunch of colonists and then the game ramping up the difficulty because, oh, well, clearly you've got 11 people. You can defend yourself from a bunch of man-hunting weevils and also the flu. It's not like half of these people are fucking useless, and one's a cat that digs in dirt all day. And these outfits kind of slap, Boozax. Holy crap, look at the fashion. The coordination, my friend. Now look, I think I can justify that, oh, that's going to eat through our berries fast, isn't it? If he is capable of building a cooler powered by berries, I think, controversially, he's probably capable of building a floor. Duckboard floor. A surface consisting of wooden slats joined together. Oh, like just slap down a quick wooden floor? I like that. It seems a bit more experimentational. We'd have to go for, like, the best wooden floor early on, which is something I'd normally do. Let's go for some, like, early, boring, crappy stuff, and then upgrade it over time. Damn, Angus, that looks good. That actually suits it really well. Look at that. Oh, there's a crying baby in there. And everybody's going to be upset about that because this damn baby won't shut up. It's like it's got the flu and a heat stroke or something like that. Oh, shit, and trivial malnutrition. We need baby food. God damn, we need baby food. Oh, there's 2 crying babies in here, friggin' things. Help, I'm panicking now. Tribal crib. Throw down some... Oh, we did buy some cloth, right? From the... Apparently, we've used it all already. Shit. Roxwool? Healing Roxwool crib? Have we got anything I can build a crib out of? Nothing. Oh, for shit's sake, man. Okay, fine. Bone cribs. Bone cribs. Nice and macabre. Definitely mark cribs as medical, right? I'm not going mad? Yes, you can. You can. I'm not going mad. Have faith. Okay, that gives us enough hospital beds. Then if we... I might have to say that disaster stops high priority bed rest. Basically, got to say, do we prefer to... Shit. Do we prefer to prioritize disaster's health or the baby's health? Otherwise, the alternative is we start making baby food. And if we start making baby food, we're going to have to wait Chuck up. Have we invented baby food? Can we even make baby food? No. We haven't researched that yet. God damn you to hell. Okay, so the only way we can feed the babies is by having her feed the baby. So that's not have enough milk. Yeah, that's because she's just been bitten to pieces. No. Oh, Lord. Oh, God, I'm trying my hardest, but the game is just going to start battering us now. This is nonsense. This is nonsensical. This is ridiculous. It's something, what, like 8 nights? 8 nights. Yeah, because I've got 11 people, clearly. Let's ignore the fact they're all frigging bedridden, bitten to death by weevils. Oh, and by the way, 4 of them are infants. Shit the bed. Okay, Chuck Rock, it might be time to chuck some rock. Chuck Bunkers? I forgot that was it. Who's a storyteller? I'm calling him a bitch. Who's a storyteller? Tell me your name. How do I get to storyteller saying, they are livid. Get the fuck out of here. What are you doing? What are you doing to me? If we're careful... If we're careful, we can fight these raiders and still survive the flu. Hear me out here. We wait till the very last second. We hold the line. We stand our ground. Straddle. Wait, just hold your ground. Are they going to meet up in the middle? I would rather kind of fight them now, I think. But there is help. They're here. They're basically already here. Oh, but we have the power of God and anime on our side. Kill them dead. Kill them dead. Get in there. No! In you go. Injured. You. What the fuck kind of person? Sorry. Who tries to exit? Actually, you didn't even do any damage. What happened there? How bizarre. So good. Oh my god. Oh my god, I should have more faith in our people. I should have more faith in our people. Loopy, get in there. Loopy, you legend. Hey, turn around. They're fleeing. Turn around. Get back here. Chuck. Chuck's chucking rock. Disaster's there. Ungus has gone into like a fury. Come back here. Kill Francis. Come back here. Kill Francis. Hey, come fight these ones. That's better. Has Disaster got it handled? Shit, Disaster's getting overwhelmed a little bit. Ungus Bungus. Nice fight. Oh, shit, good work. Through an act of God. Oh my god, I thought the all-knowing Rocks was about to jump in there then, but it's fleeing. Did anybody get knocked down then? Whoa. Oh, my squad. Holy shit. That was a bunch of flu, weevil-bitten, injured, dying people. Dying tribespeople just fought off a bunch of knights. That was amazing. Oh, they've left behind a delicious cooling salve made with 100% bacon. Inigo actually did get... Oh my god, you've lost a hand. You've lost a hand. Sorry, I thought that was Gert then. I was going to say along with your leg, but no. Gert lost the leg. Inigo's now lost a hand. Shit. God damn, you did a good job though. Round of applause, please, for Inigo. Oh my god. Well, really glad I built that hospital when I did. Hey, that was good foresight, huh? But do we want any of these people? Oh my god. Ralph Humps Brock, firstly, incredible name. I'm sure Brock is a big fan of that. 12 Animals Double Passion. Come on. Come on, how can I say no to that? Let me have a look, see if any of them are worth grabbing. Oh my god, Samantha Sam Haxton. I see you turn up all the time. What is going on with this name? 13 Animals Double Passion. Oh, but you're 52. We've got to consider age when we take these people on. You're Teenage Billman. Yes, you are, with the trait Haggler. Honestly, I think we take Humps, because they've got a funny name. Unwaveringly loyal. Oh, you big bitch. Okay, you know what? You're old. You're old, but I think I can deal with it. I think I can probably make you work. Literally, I mean. Loopy, thanks for giving up your bedroom. I appreciate that, fella. What do you mean you didn't agree to this? I think, at the very least, we can strip them. No, bear in mind, we can't use the armor because we haven't got the research for it. You can't just slap on chainmail willy-nilly and suddenly be, like, good at fighting, and that's not how that works. And a merchant from the Eastbourne Empire. You are 5 minutes too late, but you know what? I appreciate you coming in to help us here. This is so messy. Boozax, did you lose an eye? No, it was your nose that you were hitting. It looks like your eyes, your nose. Still got the flu. Honestly, the flu is kind of the big concern, but I think actually all of the flu people are fine. The babies aren't doing so well. It's almost like they're babies or something. In fact, it's only baby Boozax that might be in a bit of trouble here. Everyone else is doing good. Oh my god, Loopy! Did you see that? It wasn't me that told them to fight. Loopy was just like hunting them down. What happened to Francis? Why are you still at full health? They must have been knocked out. Disaster, have you got one more fight in you? Because we could probably do with some help for Loopy here. Disaster, hearing the commotion, comes out battered, bruised, having recently given birth to triplets. Lays the goddamn smackdown. You dare touch her pet cat again. Have faith in Gert. I think Gert might just be able to handle this. I'm really concerned. The only thing I'm concerned about really is baby Boozax, but I think everyone else is going to be totally fine. My friends, welcome. Are they enemies? Are the Outland? I don't remember how I set up all these faction relations. It was very complicated politics, okay? It took me ages to set up. Do you two hate one another? This is going to be an interesting story beat. No, not really. They are on different parts of the world, so they probably just wouldn't give a shit. Well, this is going to be a nightmare for me to edit, so let's leave it here, because if people start dying or I have to start juggling around that stuff that I can't edit out, and I think we're already on a long run time today, because if there's a lot of stuff that I try not edit battles or anything like that for fairly obvious reasons. So leave it with me. But I am, regardless of what happens when we come back tomorrow and maybe people start dying, whether it is the flu, infections, which are probably going to happen quite a lot, whether it is anything, well, it doesn't matter. The point is, we've built, I'm really happy with how well we've built a cohesive, friendly tribe. I mean, how rare is it that you have a tribe of people in Rimworld who are so happy to be around one another? And I hope that I have done your feedback justice and I have given Disaster that part in the limelight she deserves and gone back to that original plan of her being that colony defender. I hope she's proved herself. Lots of people, actually, in between me recording this and the comments on last episode, were saying matriarchal society, given that Ungus and, I mean, Chuck was already kind of wearing the trousers, so to speak, but had 3 daughters, and then that daughter has just, like, come out here swinging. I think it could be a really interesting twist on the colony, and I think it kind of works. Anyway, thanks for joining me. I'm enjoying this one a lot. I always enjoy the Generation series. I love the slow burn. I love getting into the characters. If it's too slow, I don't give a fuck because I'm having fun. Thank you, of course, to the patrons who I hope are also having fun here. Anna, Bomber Nation, Vladislav Lazarov, Mill, Cake Hardware, Jamie McBee, Chicken Robo, Space, Urban Cohorts, Floor 1, 2, 3, 5, Sir Talks a Lot, Swifties Theory, Lidis, Doctel, CS Grabo, Anthony Fackenthal, Elliot's Pup, Ethox, Drostanus, Snowdog TW, Darthawk, Nicky Sticks, Sineswiper, Monmon Rage, Vonerath, Elixion, and Thomas Law for their support, of course, at the executive producer tiers over on Patreon. Thank you for being here. Hope you are enjoying this. We're going to get a lot of names in this time. It's a Generation series, so we tend to get a lot of names into these ones, so stay tuned. Hopefully you'll see yourself very soon. And of course, a thank you as well to Lilac Logan, I Am Nick the Good, David Van Diepen, Lord of Sofa, Loxris, Butch Werewolf, Lancer, Red Racer, B18, Milky Milk, Skunkalope, Walter White, Pimpek, John, Duckworth, Emoja, No Thoughts, Head Empty, November, Zelif, Andre Philippe, Halo Lover, Elizabeth Lagrosse, Kai, Liam Smith, and Earl Silver.